enjoy the moment. When I crash, we ride together. Memories, yet empty-handed. Worlds of mind, lifetime capsules. We live our storylines, embellished lightly, slightly overtold. We're on the road to anywhere. When we ride, we'll see us clearly. Adventure, no travel guide. Faster now or slow it down, I don't care, let's enjoy the moment. When I crash, we ride together. Listen to our special language. Try to ignore our endless inside humor, 'cause it's so mean. No twin convention, perhaps an intervention might be fitting right about now. All my seas we have parted, all my bridges I have burned with indifference for you. I'll do it all for you. I'll lay it on the line. When I crash, we ride all the way to anywhere. When we arrive, we'll see it clearly. Adventure, no travel guide. Faster now or slow down, I don't care, let's enjoy the moment. When I crash, we ride together.
Fields, fields, all around. On my way to Fresno. Lots of fields, lots of fields. Had a little fun rev session with the Mustang. Mustang was giving it a little juice. I guess they were all kind of bored going in a straight line. And then I gave them a little counterattack. It was fun. Yeah, sometimes on these long straights, it's easy to want to open her up just a little bit. One thing about these long trips is the wind noise can get a little tiring. It seems like no matter what I do with my earplugs, the wind noise still kind of irritates. So what I recommend is to get some custom-made earplugs. I was so annoyed, like every once in a while my car does not work at the Shell station, and I generally get a Shell. And every once in a while they decline for no reason my car. It's just so freaking annoying. Because, you know, I gotta go to another gas station and I'm trying to talk to the clerk, and nobody can hear, I can't hear them. So yeah, that gets old, and they're like, you know, telling me all this stuff and I can't hear a thing they're saying. And I don't really want to take out the earplugs and take off the helmet and all that stuff. So I definitely want to get some better earplugs. At some point I'll do it. They have these companies which will send out custom molding kits. And then you can take a mold of your ear, send it back, and they'll make you some earplugs. Remember the old days when people would spell out a URL and it was like really long? Yeah, you can find my web page. They called it a web page. At let's see, Yahoo / groups, and no one knew which way the slash was. Like nowadays, you say slash, people know it's a // You know, people didn't know if it was a // so people would say / and they would say the whole www.http:// and they're like spelling it out, / members, / users, / before people had domains, they were like spelling out these redonkulous website names or URLs. Nowadays people are like, Google me. Just Google awesome, you'll find me. Or they'll give out a domain, and they don't even say the dub. It's like joe.com, man, joe.com, J-O-E, joe.com. Or, you know, whatever. They won't say http:// you know, they don't say the whole thing now because we're a pretty web-savvy planet now. Alright, looks like I've arrived here in Fresno. Beautiful Fresno. Had a little Corvette playing with me a couple minutes ago, but didn't have the camera on. I think sometimes people see the camera and they act a little bit differently. They might do a closer pass because of it, trying to give me a better shot. So I gotta remember that. Gotta remember that, not to overreact to people passing me a little close. What is this North Golden State? Okay. There's my exit, Ashland. What I've done is I've memorized the directions, making a couple associations with stuff that helps me remember it. I don't know why. Like Ashland reminds me of someone in WoW that I knew. The next street is the makers of the big wheel. That's Marx, but different spelling. Same pronunciation. And the next street I remember because of Adele, the singer. Even though the name's a little different, but it has Adele in the name. And I have no idea how I remember the address, the number. Alrighty. Well, that wasn't too bad of a ride. It was like 119 miles from Bakersfield. And I used to ride a frick of a lot farther than that when I worked up north at Santa Clara, and my girlfriend lived in the valley. Yeah, I mean, I would drive like 380 miles or something like that, or ride it. And one time I came down on a Sunday and I left Monday at midnight, like basically Sunday night. I went all the way back. You know that's a good girlfriend when you're willing to ride that many miles just to see her for a few hours. And she's awesome. She really is awesome.
Okay, we are here with Roger
Hello.
DeForest,
Yes.
and he is a San Francisco Giants fan.
Yes.
And Roger
DeForest tonight.
Roger DeForest is a person that I've worked with in the video game industry, and he is also someone I've known as a friend since the age of 17 months. Just kidding. 17 in high school. Hello, Rog.
Hello.
And he's got his guitars here.
I mean,
Roger.
hello, Governor.
Hello, Governor. Roger also makes guitars.
Yes.
Show me which guitar you made, Roger.
Well, I'll show you here. Do you want to see the one that I actually built?
Yeah.
Like, built?
That's insane.
So this one here, I just bought I built the body for this one.
Mm-hmm.
So I just buy the blank piece of wood on eBay. You can see it's kind of rough
Neat.
right here.
Yeah.
But I tried to smooth it out as much as I could.
Uh-huh.
I don't mind the rough look. I think it looks kind of cool.
Yeah,
actually.
dig it.
But, so you buy the wood, you know, I just got some jigsaw, cut it out. Router, had to route all the holes out for the hardware.
Yeah.
Most of the hardware comes from eBay. The net comes from eBay. A lot of this stuff I just bought on eBay.
So you basically got it from eBay.
Yeah. I just bought this on eBay. I just said,
Why don't you just say it in the first place? No, that's cool, man. So you actually shaped that body, and the wood is from eBay because you need a certain type of wood.
Well, yeah, this is alder wood, and it's light, and it has lots of stain to it. So.
How old is it? No, alderwood. Very. So that's very cool, alderwood, and it has a certain tonal quality to it,
Yeah,
eh?
yeah. And,
Let's hear you play it.
This is a Fender Jazzmaster, so.
Okay. Nice.
I'll move this one out of the way here.
Gonna have Roger play a little guitar here, because he's awesome.
And when I play this, you're gonna like loop over a real guitarist, right?
Yeah, I will overdub some Steve Vai.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, or some Coldplay, whoever you hate the most. I'm gonna put some La Vida Loca, or whatever it's called. Line 6 amp, nice.
Yeah.
Does that have guitar modeling, amp modeling?
Yeah, this one I got just for the fun of it. Not a great amp, but it's good for messing around with.
Yeah. Does it have distortion and all that?
Oh yeah.
No, of course it does. Alright.
I haven't tuned this one in a while, so it's probably... I play this one all the time. This one I don't play
Nice.
Anyway, it's just...
I know that song.
That's Priest and Heat.
That, Big Mouth Tracks again? Sweetness, sweetness, I was only just... Nice.
Anyway.
That's cool.
It's got different sounds on it, different effects you can put on there.
Cool, let's hear something awesome. Although that distortion was pretty nice.
Okay.
Okay.
Minnie can be in here. That's my dog, Miss Minnie.
Hello.
She can be in here. That's okay.
Alright. Sounds good.
You're going to edit this, right?
Huh?
You're going to edit this?
No. I always upload raw. I'm actually uploading right now.
One long stream of consciousness.
No, I will edit. So, Skin, tell me any... sorry, I call... Roger and I used to call each other Skinny Boy in high school. I don't know why. I think my brother started that expression. And I'm not skinny anymore, and Roger is still svelte. So we still call each other, hey, Skin! So if you hear me saying that, I'm going to edit, cut. So, Roger is also someone who's been in video games. Roger, do you want to talk quickly, just briefly, about your video game experience? I'm sort of combining these interviews. How did you get started, besides me getting you, helping you out?
Thanks to you, jerk.
Yes, rain down the glory, rain down. No, but Roger, unto himself, is a talented guy and a designer and a programmer. He does everything. And Roger, do you remember...
These paintings, by the way. These are somebody else.
Look at this.
Somebody else did these. I don't have any of my paintings in here, I don't think.
Are these your paintings?
No, those aren't mine. Well,
Okay.
this one is.
You did that?
Yeah,
I like
I didn't
it.
do anything else.
I like it.
Yeah.
So, Roger is someone who has worked on his own games, and what was the first game you worked on for Color Dreams?
Oh, well, want me to show you?
Yes.
I can show you.
Do show me.
I can show you my Color Dreams.
Edit.
Frame, I saw his face.
Oh, look at that.
Here's my
You know,
Color
this
Dreams.
is going to be amazing for some people that follow Color Dream stuff on
Really?
my channel.
Wow.
Yeah.
So I started like a year ago or so, just kind of buying games on eBay that, I worked on, like...
Oh, good.
Teamed Up to an Adventure.
Smart. Mm-hmm.
Because I never got the card when
Dude,
I was
and my ex-girlfriend did the art for that.
Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
I even found this
That
in my
bitch.
box. I don't know where I got
Oh,
this
yeah,
from.
Bible Adventures.
But that was the, this is the Sega.
Now, you did programming for that, or,
Yeah, I did the music.
Good. Oh, see?
Not a mouse.
So Roger does design, music, programming, art.
So this was actually the first game I did artwork on.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember what I did on it. Probably a little trident and some stupid little starfish or something.
Like actual pixel graphics.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. And look at that. Now tell me about Ray. Look at that. Who did that? That's a game I worked on. Yes. Ray 2020. Who did the cover? Look at that. Yeah. Thank you, Roger, for that plug. And let's see your Secret Scout game.
This is the one that actually I designed and I did the art for it.
That is awesome, dude.
And then Nina came in and fixed the art for me because it was crap. But
dude, Nina was awesome like that. But you actually designed it and programmed it.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. Now, what kind of programming language is it?
I don't know. What did he call? I can't remember.
Was
I was thinking the other day, what was it called?
6800?
Yeah, but we had a name for it though.
State machine.
Was that it? No.
Was it State Machine?
Yeah, it was State Machine, but there was some other. I can't remember what it was now.
Well, we had this. Dan Lawton came up with something called State Machine, where you could just replace code to make new games, and it was a pretty efficient system. And Dan Lawton was one of the guys who helped found Color Dreams or get it going.
Right.
Color Dreams was basically Tom and Eddie Lynn.
Right.
In 579-0693. I remember that number. Don't call that number, by the way. It may not work anymore. But I remember that number because every time they would call me with a change on the art, like, hi Dan, can you call me about the baby boomer art? 579-0693. It was very sing-song.
That's not racist either.
It's not racist, you effers. It's not racist because I love those guys like brothers. What was this? Look at that. Was that an early cartridge?
It's a prototype of Free Fall, which eventually became Fishball for the Sunday Fun Day cart.
Listen to that.
But there's only one of these in existence. This is it right here.
Oh, dude.
This is it.
You
can't touch it. No.
Can't touch this.
I've had offers to people buy this from me for like $500.
Really?
$500? No.
Forget that.
Yeah.
You couldn't pay me money.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
So I've been kind of slowly, and I got Exodus, and I got...
Let me see Bible Adventures really quick.
Yeah.
Now, Color Dreams turned into Wisdom Tree, as some of you know. And Wisdom Tree, I'm going to get a shot of that logo. Wisdom, they became very biblical, and they wanted to do all these Bible games, mainly because they were trying to sell games to the Christian stores and in the Christian fan base, and all you damn Romney voters out there.
Which is me, by the way. No.
Huh? You're too smart. No. Look at the chrome on that helmet. It's perfectly polished, even though he's a gladiator. No, the artist, I forget the artist who did that. But the thing is, when I worked at Color Dreams and they became Wisdom Tree, I was a Christian, right? And I got annoyed at the fact that they were doing Bible games because I was a Christian. And then when I was an atheist, I didn't want to do Bible games because I was an atheist. So no matter what, I didn't want to sully the Lord's name by making profit. That Jesus did not like the money changers. And then when I'm an atheist, I'm like, I'm not working on that crap. I don't believe in that stuff. Yeah. So either way, I was screwed. I couldn't work for them.
I think you were gone by then anyway, weren't you?
Probably, yeah. With this game, I was gone. Yeah. Although I did work on the manual for this game.
Oh, that's right.
Yes. And what did you do for this game?
This one I did a lot of testing. I did the music testing.
Music. How'd you do the music for the Nintendo?
This it was each note had to be programmed. Each tone had to be programmed in sync, and then you had the duration of it and the tone of it. Yeah,
I remember doing that.
So I would have the sheet music of some Christian song or something, and each note I'd have to try and kind of transpose that into a programming language. So I played it in. Oh, sounds great.
Yeah, like Jesus loves me. Yes, I know. When you have to do the song, I've got joy, 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 joy down in my heart. Was that complicated? It's the same note. Oh my gosh, dude, that's awesome.
But they had offered us before this came out to, if we wanted to work on it, we get like a certain percentage of the sales, like a 20% of the sales or something like that.
Really?
Because they were trying to entice us to actually make Christian games, and we didn't want to.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, so you, Wisdom Tree didn't want to make it, or you personally, and you and
all of us didn't
like you employees didn't want to make it. Interesting.
We just wanted to keep making the other games,
Yeah, because you had a bunch of non-believers working for this company.
We're all atheists.
Myself and I didn't work for them, but yeah, when I was doing Bible illustrations, I was a non-believer. I'm like, I'll do that for $20, $200, whatever.
So none of us would take it. We didn't see the potential of Christian games.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Why would you want to spread fiction?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's true.
If you're a Christian watching this, you're interested because you're into our little company history.
Well, little did we know that Wisdom Tree, I mean, they went on to sell a lot of games.
Good for them.
Good money.
Well, you know, you got to go where the money is. Anything else you want to show us, Roger?
I think the rest is just
It's a gold mine, dude.
Exodus, Raid 2020. I need to get some more. I mean, we got, how many games does Color Dreams put out? I don't know, 20, 30?
That's
I
awesome.
don't really have all that many.
Yeah, so, Roger, and then what did you do after Color Dreams and Wisdom Tree? Like, you worked in production as well, right?
Yeah, I worked in production. Well, we went to Minecraft Software.
That's right. I remember you were awesome at Minecraft. You were,
Squad.
Roger was a designer for the most part.
Yeah.
Designer, that would be the title
Level
used today.
designer, yeah.
And he did a little of everything and a lot of everything. And,
Yeah, I
and
did sound effects for that one too, I think.
yeah, you were,
Yeah.
Roger's a
Yeah,
jack of all
too.
trades, which
Yeah.
is awesome because it's kind of like me. Even though I'm an artist, I've also done music and I've also
Yeah.
done manual illustration, like writing, and Roger is also writing a novel.
Writing a novel.
Can you tell us?
And I don't want to give too much away.
Yeah, you don't, because
But
it's bad.
it involves a space donkey who talks in Esperanto. And that's all I can say right now. But it's kind of
Sounds
it's
riveting.
an idea I've been kicking around for years and years.
You know, an idea like that needs development.
needs development.
Needs
yeah.
tender love and care. Oh my gosh. Okay, well I will guarantee you I will read that. Because I have nothing but love for space donkeys. What's a donkey gonna do in space?
Well, I mean, what would a donkey do?
Well, exactly. That's why it needs a book.
That's why
And it needs a
book.
series.
Yeah, it goes on a crazy
Move over,
adventure.
Game of Thrones.
Yeah, this actually takes off where Game of Thrones ends.
Oh,
This
really?
continues, yeah,
In space with donkeys. Perfect. You know, because the plot points of Game of Thrones they will
Yeah,
inevitably lead
they
to
will lead to
space
space
donkeys.
donkeys.
Space donkeys.
Yeah.
Roger makes me laugh. Okay, what else? So yeah, and I'm gonna give you a subtitle of Roger, creative genius
No,
or something.
I'm not a creative genius, that's for sure. But
Well, you are very, very creative, sir. Awesome.
Yeah.
It's good stuff. And you play, Roger. See, when we had a place together, we were living together when we were working together, and Roger would play my Core Game 1. I'd come back, and there'd be like this crazy song, like crazy sequence song on the Core Game 1. One was called Tidios, and I remember that song, and it was like so quirky and funny. It's like, but it was like good quirky. So I remember that distinctly. And then we have a band called the Phobics for a bit. And then I had a few songs called, it was an album called, what was it called? Priest and Heat.
Yeah.
Priest and Heat. So yeah, we sort of figured out that we had similar non-belief. It's from my atheist podcast, by the way. Just kidding. No, it's just a general podcast. Or vlog, sorry. So what else you want to talk about, Roger?
Yeah, I don't know. Well, I got guitars, I got video games, yeah, whatever else, you know. I don't know. What
Okay.
else is there, really?
Well, thank you for the interview. And anything else you want to say about, Color Dreams, or any anecdotes you want to share about Mr. Lawton? By the way, we should share is a great guy, very smart guy, the brother of the guy who wrote Under Siege.
And Pretty Woman.
Was it J.F. Lawton?
J.F. Lawton, yeah.
Was that a sister or his brother, right?
His brother, yeah.
Brother, yeah. So J.F. Lawton wrote Under Siege. What else did he write?
Pretty Woman.
Pretty Woman.
Pretty Woman.
So look at that's a pretty
couple other
interesting
stuff. Yeah, he wrote some other stuff.
family, and his
Yeah.
parents are real smart. But anyway, Dan Lawton was just like, evil, nice, genius guy, and he would just he basically helped reverse engineer the Nintendo,
Yeah.
which is how Color Dreams was able to make cartridges without getting sued, unlike Tengen. Remember Tengen got sued?
Yeah.
So Color Dreams, they did get sued, but I don't think it stuck. I don't think anything happened with it, and we were able to make some money and kind of make, this is how we cut our teeth in the video game biz. And Roger, you moved up to IT, making some real money finally.
I mean,
Got a
healthcare
real
IT,
job.
Yeah, healthcare IT is the place to be.
See, healthcare IT is the place to be. All right.
I
Yeah.
should make a shirt that says that.
And
Wow.
things got tough in the video game biz. You should make a shirt. I am going to get into shirt making.
Are you?
I'm continuing to diversify my income. So in case the video game industry crashes again, I will have a fallback for t-shirts.
What's
Make
the
$5 an hour and
possibility?
swap me. It's
Yeah.
drinking beer and scratching my belly. But, yeah, no, I am going to make some t-shirts though, because I want to make some one-off funny, you know,
Right,
iconoclastic t-shirts.
Right.
Try to mask your boredom. All right, Roger. Look forward to seeing your novel and whatever else you come up with. And thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Play us out. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Sorry. Finish.
Thank you very much for having me in my own home, and have a good day.
I get it. I see what you did there.
Yeah.
Okay. Play us out, baby.
All right, I'll play you out.
Ha ha ha.